I started out at dancing since, at 4 years old, I was in ballet, and I was obsessed. And at one point, at 11 years old, they took me out of ballet, my parents, because I was too obsessed. It was my whole life, and it was so extra important. And then they put me in jazz, dancing, and jazz, and this and that. And so it was dance, really, that got me, into expressing and being in front of an audience and that. But later, I would have kind of gone into musical theater and all that, but I bumped into kind of the reality of what the world was going through. I was a very avid reader, and injustice, just like I said, okay, all right, before I start or I keep dancing, I need to fix the world. So how are we going to fix the world? And I was like, okay, with politicians, what's the biggest problem? That people are hungry. There's hunger in the world. So, I went kind of that whole route, and it seemed like I'm not going to do the acting because that's so frivolous and forget it. And, I have to. And then I ran into Luis Valdez, right?
Ah, Luis Valdez.
So it was, in a sense, the ability of theater to marry politics and go out there and be active in fixing the world with words, with what you write, with what you put out in ideas, that I was like, okay, so maybe then I can be, and a different kind of artist and a different kind of actor.